Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Crypto Chester and today I'm here to talk to you about Buildon. Buildon, okay? Buildon is a new meme here over on the BNB chain and it is absolutely exploding at the moment. As you can see, it's very memeable and B stands for build. So in this video, we're going to be doing an update basically on the chart to look at where this thing could be going and how high this asset could be going in the future. So just to start off with an update here over the last month here, obviously this is a very new asset launched basically on the 17th of this month, the 16th of this month, and it has recently taken off literally, like 4 days ago. It started to really rally to the upside. We're talking market caps from $39 million all the way up to the hundreds of millions of dollars of market cap, and currently sat just shy of all-time high at a market cap of $437 million. Okay, now the last 7 days, let's look at the price. What has happened? It's been a very casual, smooth uptrend here. It's actually, what I would say, it's probably looking for maybe either a slight pullback here to around 40 cents or potentially another leg up. The thing is about these assets right now, it's got very high volume. You can look at the volume there. It's actually got $289 million traded in the last 24 hours. Usually what this means is centralized exchanges are basically scrambling here, trying to find or trying to accumulate some of that volume. So they will be buying up the supply and listing this asset as quick as possible. Okay, so it's very interesting to see this much volume actually accumulating on PancakeSwap right now for this asset. So this thing is exploding. So what I would say is overall, it's actually probably looking for another leg up here, and maybe we're looking at a nice little Binance listing. Considering it's on the Binance chain here, we haven't seen a coin like this really pop off in some time. We're probably looking at a Binance listing there, so very bullish on this asset, considering it's so early and doing very well with insane volume here over on PancakeSwap. Okay, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this thing plays out. Now, let's look at the chart and see where this thing is going to be going, guys. And just before we carry on, I'm actually going to leave a link to a project that I think is going to do 10 to 100x in the description of this video, guys. Okay, so go check it out. Do your own research, of course, but it's my next 10 to 100x pick. I'll leave it there for you guys to go see. Now, BUSDT, this is the chart. You can see insanely bullish since it listed over on Mexi here on the 19th, and obviously we saw a pullback, and since there, it's just been quite explosive. Okay, we're talking thousands of percentages to the upside right now. So let's talk about the idea here of this thing hitting that beautiful Billy, the beautiful $1 billion market cap. Okay, that would put this thing at $1. Okay, and believe it or not, guys, that's not too far away. We usually see these things explode when they do get contraction like this. So if you are to buy this now, you're probably looking at around 131% gain on your investment. Very achievable here. And if we're just looking at just general trend lines, it's quite hard to do TA on something that's this new with this sort of price action, guys. So we could be looking at something along the lines of this, but again, it's very tricky again to do TA. But we can do stuff like this for the future. You can see we definitely have resistance on this area in confluence in parallel with this trend line as well. So if we do come up to this sort of area, expect pullbacks around 85, 850 million, that sort of area in terms of market cap, guys. Okay, let me know what you think of this asset in the comment section. I'm super intrigued to know your opinion. And stochastic is on the way down. When this thing comes right back to this low sorts of levels here, we will be looking at another big pump to the upside. So if we do test this area again around 36, which remember, guys, we consolidate for a little while here. It's quite likely if we do pull back, if exchanges don't start buying it up like crazy, or we get a Binance listing, then it's very likely that we do come down to this area and then we do bounce again. But volatility from this zone, look at the volume here, it's really strong. You can 86% there, up to that all-time high that was slapped at around 46.3. Okay, so there's a few things to be looking out for there. Definitely a buying zone in this area, in my opinion. You can see we've bounced off this zone multiple times. That's what I'm looking out for there, and then of course breaking that all-time high. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. 100x gem in the description of the video. Go check it out. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.